People, good morning, Monday morning, happy bank holiday. That means anything to me these days. Hope you're all well. Hope you can hear me over the noise. I'm out on the bike. I cancelled the golf with Simon. It's looking like it is raining this afternoon, and to be honest, you know, it's hard enough being out in the rain on the bike, but playing some rubbish golf and it being raining, I decided that it'd be best to cancel. To be fair, I'm at that age, people, where if I can't be bothered to do something, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just not going to do it. Anyway, so I'm out on the bike. If it's not the wheels, it's the gears. I knew there was another one to drop. So yeah, so just putting another one together. I'm on my own, which is unheard of these days, but anyway, is what it is. And I will looking at doing about, do you know what, 20 to 30. I'm not going to push myself to do too much. I was tired yesterday. I'm only 2.5 miles in now, so yes, the route I'm going up to Spencer's Wood. So I'm just going to come out of this lane here, out of Heckfield. A little bit of a climb, and it's pretty much, if I go to Burghfield Common, there's going to be another climb there as well, but we'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. And it's nippy. The wind's nippy, it's nippy, and it's going to rain later, so best get it done. What was it, 20 to 11? As long as I've got enough time to do 20 odd miles and a coffee, we're all good. See you in a bit. Spencer's Wood, by the way. We're just going to cross the A33 by the M4. Reading that way. You can see the windmill at Green Park, I think, just over yonder. Right across. Hello, lovely lot. Just running up by the M4. It's been a bit windy so far this morning. Looks like I've gone off the guns a bit too quick. Yeah, it looks like I've gone off the guns a bit too quick. And I'm heading to Burghfield Common. So I've got a bit of a climb. hopefully the legs will have a little bit in them when I get there. I've got to be careful. Yeah, the wind's a bit, the wind is a bit. I'm gonna put you away. I'll catch up in a bit. There's the wind. I don't want my legs to be knackered before I get to the bottom of the climb. Oh. Definitely a legs day. This is gonna hurt. She's been riding in the wind bloody ages, and now I've got to climb. Oh, not gonna be good. Still in the wind, and here we go. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, my legs. That's it, I've run out of gears. Prick. I've got to get out of the saddle. Stretch. Oh, blimey. Oh, that was the headwind at the bottom that killed me. That's the toughest that's been, oh, for years. That was a killer. I had headwind into Burghfield Village, right, which knackered my legs out just before the Burghfield Common Hill. Bloody killed me. I ran out of gears. I was a goner. Still, I made it up it. I also wanted to carry on the conversation on the conversation reference rim vs disc, and I've looked at some of the price factors. There's a lot involved and I appreciate that, but here's a little clip of me just going through a couple of the prices. Apologies again to Pedal On, you're only the messenger because I know how to use your website. again, because I drool over it all the time.
Hello lovely people, so here's Pedalon's website. I'm on the giant section of the road bikes, and at the moment we're now looking at the giant TCR, and we're looking at the advanced. So here you have the advanced 2, giant TCR advanced 2, which is rim brake, and then we have the giant TCR advanced 2 disc brake. And as you can see here, the bikes themselves look the same, though as you can see the crankset on the rim brake you get the 105, and on the disc you actually get the Shimano 510, I think it is. I'll double check that in a sec, which again is, I've mentioned that in my last video, and the price hikes, it was a bit of a rip-off. But as you can see, the bikes look pretty much the same, apart from one's a rim and one's a disc. Now, there's a lot to go into, but if we go down and have a look at the specification, you can actually see that, look, you've got the advanced grade composite, the advanced grade composite on the disc, Shimano, 105, 105, 105. Oh, and look on the disc, the RS 510 opposed to the 105. And again, you've obviously got the difference in the wheels, which are going to cost a little bit more, I'd expect. But apart from that, the bike is the same. But it's not the same, because you've actually got a difference in price. So on this bike, on these bikes, you've got, so the rim brake is 1999, and on the TCR Advanced 2 disc, it's 2299, so 300 quid. So then if we go down to something like the TCR Advanced Pro, so here you have the Pro 1, and then we have the Pro 1 disc. Again, looking at the bikes, they look very similar. This time you've got the cranksets, which are Ultegra. Both of them are Ultegra, which you'd expect for this type of pricing. So again, just going down to have a look at the spec, and again, everything's Ultegra, looks the same, so it's the same composite advanced frame, disc, and one's not disc. And then obviously you've got the difference in the rim. You got the difference on the wheels as well, I'd say. But again, look at the price here. So you got a 3699 and a 4199, so a difference of 500 quid. I'm not going to get scientific with you here. It is an expensive. People are going to make more money. You know, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So the other thing that I did realise, I only really looked at Giant and Trek on this, and the reason for that is because, well, I'd like a TCR. So if you want to support the channel, send me some money or buy me a TCR in a medium, large, or a large. But here, as you look, you've got the Trek. But once you go down the line of the Trek, I don't really need to look at this because there's no comparison. Literally, there are only 2 bikes in the Trek range of road bikes that you can buy, and they are both just under 700 quid. The Trek Domani AL2 black and blue are the only 2 bikes in the Trek range that you can buy with rim brakes, and they are 695. They do the AL3, which is the disc version, but it's a cable version, at 995, I think it was. And again, you know, that's a price hike for a cable disc brake, which is considered a bit pants. So anyway, without getting too scientific, there you have it, guys. Hope you can see it definitely is a price thing.
Oop. Another tough one, guys. The wind has been an absolute nightmare. God. It's deadened my legs. But anyway, it's been fun as well, even if a killer. Anyway, I hope I'm not going very scientific on the Room V disc, and as I've said, I'm not against either. My main issue here is that you can't, some manufacturers don't have rim brake options, or as you saw, we might have a cheap or a mid or a very top. I'm not against rim or disc, you know, so I would just like to have my own choice. And I think, as I said, it's down to cost, you know, manufacturing frames, wheels and the brakes themselves. There's added extras for the manufacturer to add on to. Anyway, I've said all this. I'm absolutely buggered. Absolutely buggered. Bloody scribes. Anyway, there you go, lovely people. Gonna do 27 miles. Hard work, but coming off the back of yesterday, not bad. Hope you enjoyed my take on the rim brakes, and I look forward to catching up with you, hopefully very, very soon. And lots of love to all my new subscribers, and obviously all the support I get from all of you regulars. Alright, lots of love, take care.